Hi, I'm Emina Cetinia with Mocs News. With a lot of speculation about the smoking campaign at UTC, we went to SGA President Bradley Bell for some clarifications.
Basically last year we started the overall smoking campaign. We haven't really launched it yet. We did a soft launch last year, letting people know that it was actually coming. But basically what the smoking campaign is, contrary to what people may believe it is, it's not an anti-smoking campaign. What it actually is an anti-littering campaign with smoking butts. The butts are your cigarettes and whatnot, Black and Milds, whatever you choose to smoke. There's a couple of challenges when you try to put designated smoking areas. From like a socio thought standpoint, if you do that, it's kind of like I'm putting you in a subgroup. Everybody can look at you like, ah, he's a smoker, and we don't want to, have a negative impact on people's image like that. But also just because we are a landlocked location, a landlocked campus, in order for us to put something like that, we have to take away something at the same time. And we kind of feel like that would be a huge project to undertake. So it's best if we just kind of go with this, a small way of doing it. If that fixes the problem, that's great. But until we can acquire more land or find a better way to build it, it won't be there. There are other schools that do have designated smoking areas. They call it smokestacks. But we won't have those here for UTC, not right now.
We asked students what they thought about smoking on campus.
I can understand the respect aspect that people would be interested in segregating it and keeping it to certain areas, that there are non-smokers, but that fails to take into consideration that if you're on campus back-to-back from say 11 to 5 like I am, the only time you have to smoke is between classes.
Smoking on campus, I feel that it's a distraction to a lot of students. Just the smell. I feel a restriction base of away from campus buildings. 25 feet is currently not enough, so we need to do a little more than that.
As far as Bradley's campaign, it focuses more on littering than it does on banning smoking itself. So far, it's been successful.
Make sure to give them my all, and now they know that we on. Don't ever hold your applause for me. Don't ever hold your applause for me.
Perch with Jordan and Ron. You already know we just had another great show. First off, let's get into these topics. Beyonce, stop lip syncing. If that's what you did, I don't know if that's what you did, but if you did, stop doing it. It's not good, it's not a good look.
Wes Welker's wife, watch what you say on Facebook. Ray Lewis didn't do anything to you. May have done a lot to Wes Welker, but nothing to you. Stop trying to jeopardize this man's reputation. What happened in the past is in the past. Let's leave it there.
Kevin Garnett, well, we know you for saying Honey Nut Cheerios about Carmelo and his wife, but you're not an all-star, period. You was joking. You're not on that level anymore. You were a great player a long time, but your time has passed. Blake Griffin, it's obvious David Stern just trying to make some money, because Blake Griffin's a dunking machine, but he's overrated too.
I mean, I don't agree with Jordan, but I agree with Jordan. Fans, we could do better.
Tim Duncan, anybody?
Man, it's a lot of players that should have been in. Marc Gasol, Serge Ibaka. Let's just hopefully we do better next year. But Japan's prime minister, you're gonna tell old people to just die, just drop dead? Why? Why would you say something like that? We need our elderly people. I wouldn't call them old. I love elderly people.
Same here.
The Perch loves elderly people.
Elderly people.
Yeah, so hopefully Prime Minister, and how can you be in that type of position and say those type of things?
And he's 72, by the way.
He's old himself.
Yeah, he's old himself.
Oh, I didn't say that.
Man, he doesn't want to die.
Once again,
suicide to start the process.
Once again, the Perch loves elderly people. Remember that.
Also, and lastly, Ron was right about the Super Bowl picks. He picked the teams correctly. He had the Ravens and the 49ers. I had the two other teams. He was right, so props to him. Props to him.
I mean, now the new Super Bowl, the next Super Bowl is coming up Sunday, February 3rd. Let's be safe out there. Let's have a good time and go Ravens. Ray Lewis gonna win by 1 touchdown. You heard it here first on the Perch. And you know how we gotta end it, right? Go Mocs!
Yeah.